What is up, guys? Welcome back to a new delicious Apex Legends video. Today I want to talk about exactly how good this game is. The things that make Apex Legends the best battle royale ever freaking made. This game is so freaking good. Obviously it got a little bit of help by the fact that they made this game for free, right? You don't have to pay for it. And the same thing Fortnite did, right? But anyways, guys, this game is so good because they changed the Battle Royale formula. These guys are the guys that made Modern Warfare 2. They also changed the Call of Duty formula with Call of Duty 4 and Modern Warfare 2. And they decided to do the same thing with this game. They decided to get rid of the Titans. They decided to get rid of the advanced movement. They brought back the boots on the ground. And, well, they didn't bring it back because Titanfall has always had the advanced movement. But people prefer boots on the ground because it's less chaotic, right? It's more fun. And they also got rid of a lot of annoying things the Battle Royale games have. Things that we don't need anymore. And those things made this game legendary. So let's start from the beginning. Before we even start playing the game, there's no pre-game lobby. I freaking love that. You start the match, you look for a match, and boom, you are in the match. Just like that. You just have to select the characters. That's it. You don't have to be a freaking minute doing nothing, just waiting for the map. Waiting for the game to start. I hate that waiting time in Blackout and also Fortnite. It is super annoying. I just want to play again. I don't want to wait a freaking minute waiting for people to join the game. And another thing I love about this game when you're selecting your characters is that you know which character your teammates want to use. So the first player goes first, then the second player, then the third player. If you go first and you want to use Bangalore, but if your teammate has his number, his player card, whatever, his player number on Bangalore, you know that he wants that player. So if you're a cool guy, you're gonna let him use that player. And then when it's his time to choose, he can use Bangalore. I kind of like that. It is fun. And then we have the movement system. Oh my god. It's pretty much like Call of Duty, right? I mean, these guys made Call of Duty, so they know how to make the movement system super fluid. I mean, it's amazing. It's like you're floating. Everything works great and it's super fast. I mean, going over objects and stuff like that, it's just one motion. It's amazing, and you can even fly in this game. You can fly when the game starts, and you can also use the balloons, which allow you to fly, and you even have zip lines. So there's also the sliding, which is pretty cool. If you slide downhill, you keep sliding all the way down, and you can turn around and keep sliding. You can shoot while you're sliding backwards. I mean, this game is freaking amazing. Then we have a cheeky feature that made communicating with randoms so much more fun, which is reading messages. The game reads your messages, so you can type in whatever you want, and then the game says your name and it reads your message. Many times I use this to just talk smack, just to make fun. But sometimes I say thank you. Sometimes I say, hey, I'm back, girls. Haven't seen you in a minute. Because sometimes I drop in separate places from my teammates because they choose the most dumbass places to land. And I mean, it's awesome. It's awesome for when you're playing with randoms, when no one has a mic. You can say hello, you can say whatever you want with this feature. It is amazing. Speaking of amazing features, you can respawn in this game, and not just one time, as many times as your teammates can bring you back. It's like a side mission for your teammates. You have to trust your boys. If you're playing with your friends, it's gonna happen, they're gonna try, right? If you're playing with randoms, most likely they won't respawn you. But I love it when I have to respawn my boys. It's like a side mission because I have to forget about the objective of the game. The objective right there is to bring my boys back. I've never really enjoyed Battle Royale games because you just have one life. You die and that's it. But in this game, you can come back to life as long as your boys bring you back to life. I freaking love it. And then we have another amazing feature that really separates this game from all the other games, from all the other battle royales, the ping marker. Being able to ping the location where enemies are is absolutely biblical, and this makes it so that you don't require a headset to play with randoms, because all it matters here is letting your boys know where the enemies are. You mark the location in red and boom, there they are. And you can also use this feature to mark items on the ground for your teammates, like body armor, you know, stuff like that. I really freaking love it because, as I said, you don't have to talk. It's amazing. And we have the supply drop. Even the supply drops are amazing in this game. They are so much better than the supply drops from Fortnite and also Blackout. So the thing I love, well, supply drops are very important in this game because you can get a very rare loot from them. Like, for example, the Crabber sniper rifle and the Mastiff shotgun. They are absolutely legendary and they destroy people. And besides that, you can also get the legendary body armor, the gold body armor. But that's pretty awesome. With the thing that I really love about this supply drop is that before they land, they are marked on the ground. So the location where they're gonna be dropped is marked for a good like 30 seconds, 20 seconds maybe, and then the supply drop is launched. What I love about this is that it gives everyone a chance to fight for it. While, for example, in Blackout, the supply drops are dropped randomly. They're not marked on the map, and you don't really notice many times supply drops are being dropped, and they only benefit people close to that area. While in this game, everyone has the chance to fight for it. And even if you're pretty far away, you can use the balloons to fly and stuff like that. You can use zip lines from Pathfinder. It is amazing. And then we have another awesome feature, no fall damage. This is something I've always hated in Fortnite and also in Blackout. Many times I would lose gunfights because I would just jump down from anywhere I were, and then I would lose like half my health because I would break my ankles like a little girl, and then I would freaking die. That doesn't happen in this game. You can jump from flying spaceships, you can jump from mountains and whatever. Nothing is gonna happen to you. You will not break your ankles like a little girl. I freaking love it. It gives you more freedom to move around and run for your life if you have to. Then we have another cheeky feature that was already in Titanfall 2. There is no going prone, just standing still, just running around like a beast, or crouching. So the thing I love about not being able to go prone is that it eliminates a lot of camping. In this game, you can lay down in the grass with your sniper rifle or whatever, just being annoying, waiting for the final circle, hiding all game. You can't do that, man, because if you're camping while crouching, most likely we're gonna see you, right? And it's something that I've always loved in the Titanfall games, and the only game I remember that didn't have, or the only games that didn't have prone and they were awesome, were Battlefield Bad Company 1 and also Battlefield Bad Company 2. I've always loved that. And then we have the characters, the legends. These characters are amazing because they are not normal characters like in Fortnite and also Blackout. They do nothing. It doesn't matter which character you use, they will do nothing different. So these characters are different and they change the way you play because they have special abilities, right? So let's say you use Caustic. Caustic is great at close range with the gas trap, so that's where you want to be. Always at close range. That's where you want your gunfights to happen, right? Inside buildings and stuff like that. Then you have Pathfinder. Pathfinder is great on rooftops because he can quickly get on the rooftop, and then if you have the high ground, you're gonna win most gunfights. You have Bangalore, which moves super fast when getting shot, so you want to make sure you're always on open areas and stuff like that, moving around like a freaking beast. You have Lifeline, which is the combat medic, so you want to pay attention to your boys, see what's going on. Do they have full health? If they don't, you gotta heal them. If they go down, you gotta revive them. You know, this is amazing because you're not just playing the game, you know, running and gunning, shooting people. It also changes, the characters change the way you play, and you always have something to use because of their special abilities, things that can really save your life. And finally, I just want to talk about the sound in this game. The sound is absolutely amazing. You always know where the footsteps are coming from. You don't need a super expensive headset. They made it freaking awesome. You always know where the gunfights are happening, even though you don't see the people shooting. You know that the gunfights are coming from there. And another thing I love about this game is that the footsteps change because of the terrain. So if you're running on water, you're splashing around, right? If you're running on mud, you make a different sound. If you're running on sand, you make a different sound. If you're running on grass, you make a different sound. And all these sounds, some are higher, some are lower, and that is awesome. So I've realized that running on sand makes pretty much no noise. Running on grass is also pretty silent. Running on mud makes a ton of noise, and running on water is just like, or in the water, it's just people can hear you across the map. So that's pretty much it, guys. These are the things that really make this game stand out in my opinion. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I'll see you next time. Peace out.